Good evening, friendos. It's time for Quest for Semi-Glory. We're back to Blueprints tonight. Day 19. We managed to score the basement key last time, and we've checked it into the coat check, because we weren't able to use it the same day that we got it. So we're gonna see if we can find a door which fits the basement key, and maybe deliberately try to build the house such that we can solve the chess puzzle. Because we have, well, all but one of the rooms, really, I think, that would allow us to solve it. So maybe we can find the missing room and do that. Firstly, allowance, of course. Allowance, of course, and then go, just flip a coin in the fountain. There you go. And then go to this outer room. I really don't know what I would benefit most from in the outer room here. Maybe some tools. Tools would be good. It's always good to have some really early tools. For the tomb. Right, there's still something with the tomb we could do, right? So, all three of these are actually quite good. Well, I could also test something out with the tomb. See if we raise all of the statues. Oh, careful. There's some dig spots down here too, which is real nice. So yeah, let's interact with all the statues, make sure they're all pointed upwards. And see if that solves the thing. So we get 5 free dollar dues. And what's this about? Blah 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 blah. Definitive dead end, or is it? Yeah. Sure. Or do these all start in the upwards direction and we're kind of fuckered regardless? Yeah, I think all these are upwards, aren't they? And if they are, that's kind of not what I was looking for, really. So I wanted to see if something would happen if we put them all in the upwards direction, and if that's not the case, then nothing happens when they're all like that. And we did a bad. All right, what was this? Something. Yeah, pick your path or whatever. Yeah, okay. Saw all the statues by now. There should be, what, 7 of them, we think, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did see all 7 of them. They were all already in the upwards direction, so it's like, well, that's a bummer. Maybe they should all be in the downwards direction then. Instead. Yeah, alright. Well, let's put them all in the downwards direction then and see what happens, I guess. And if that still doesn't do anything, I don't know. Hey, Game Over, how you doing? See ya. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then where's the 7th one? Just kind of over there? Yeah, they're all pointing up. Well, let's move them all down. Or maybe there's like an indicator next to them or something. Some visual cue that says whether or not they should be up or down. That's possible. That's possible. All of them. I wasn't keeping count of how many I moved there, but it does sound like that's all of them. Or maybe it does have something to do with the candles here too. It's on display in the chapel. Yeah, I think on the chapel, all the stained glass windows have them in the upwards direction. Which leads me to believe that's not really anything. But they also have numbers on them in the chapel too, which I don't know if that means anything. It probably does, but I haven't really seen any reference to numbers 1 through 7 down here either. I think I just pointed them all down, so that didn't do anything either. I guess the only other visual cue here would be the rack of candles, right? That had some lit and some not, and I'm not sure that those were in any sort of position to match the chapel stained glass ones, maybe? Here. Oh no, wait, where was that? Here. No? Shit, where was that? Thought it was over in the main bit, wasn't it? There. Okay, let's see. Are these numbered in any way, shape, or form? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 candles. There's 7 statues. I think these are lit in the same pattern as last time. Actually, did I might have taken a screenshot of this last time for just this reason. Let's check. Yeah, that's the same pattern. Okay. So it might still mean something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of which are lit, 3 of which are not. Do they all have some sort of torch or candle stand near them, perhaps? Maybe that indicates if they should be up or down. The closest one here is this torch. Would that count as up, maybe? Just fuck around with them for a bit. This one has an unlit thing next to it, so count that as down. Also has nothing lit next to it, so we'll keep that as down, 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 up. Over here? No, trick of the light. Across from a torch? Does that count? No, those are marked as down. No. And I don't know that that did anything. I don't know that that did anything. I didn't hear any audio cues or whatever, a sliding door or something falling over or what have you. Okay. Well, we got 5 extra buckos out of this. That's our prize for now. Okay, that's fine. Something to think about. Something to think about as we're building our house anew for the 19th time. And we really do want to draft the chapel anyways, because I think that's the only room with a bishop chess piece in it, right? Yeah. Okay. Closet or a pantry. Well, I mean, now dead ends are worth $5 in the tomb. So tempting. But no, I'll go with pantry. I don't want to cut off my options so soon. Well, there's the chapel and the coat check. Hey, so that would be not bad, I guess. Let's do the chapel while we're here. Plus, we can check out the various bits just to confirm, right? It's like the broom's pointing up there. The bread flipper thing is pointing up there. Pitchfork is pointing up there. The riding crop is sort of pointing up there, I guess. The little chimney sweep thing is pointing up there. And the hoe is pointing up there, and the scepter is kind of pointing up there, right? Unless it's the position of their arms, which is also a possible thing, right? But it would be hard to judge, like, what is up and what is down here, right? So, okay, let's write shit down anyways. This will be one of those things we do at the very end. And do, let's see, scepter is almost certainly up. The hoe. That might be down, because both hands are, like, down at chest level, right? Chimney sweep thing is definitely up. The riding crop is probably down. The pitchfork, that looks kind of down. And the bread thing is probably up. Or the baker thing, whatever it is. And then, what did I miss here? The broom, I guess. That looks like it's down. Okay, so we've got something to do later on. Try that combination and see if it does anything, right? Hey, Omega Weapon, how you doing? See ya. Okay, so we just did this. Let's go out this way. Ooh, the drawing room. That'll keep some options open. Also have to figure out the safe combo for this room eventually. Now that we've seen any hints about that. An observatory? Or breakfast nook. We've got a lot of stars now, right? So the observatory might be a good choice. Cash in on 26 stars. That's a lot of stars. Oh, and a reroll thing. So what could we possibly get out of 26 stars? Lots of gems, and key, and extra tasty apples. Alright, seems pretty good. Else in the room, right? I mean, aside from what? It's a night? Yeah, we have that written down already. Okay. Pretty good. Good resources to have. Oh, kitchen. Kitchen might be alright. Well, I kind of want to keep rolling to the north here. Another drawing room. A commissary. Commissary might be fun. We've got some cash. Plus we can see the yes, no, whatever thing going on there. Alright, so what do we got? Ooh, a sledgehammer and a metal detector. Well... I think I'd prefer the metal detector. Because then we can find random shit. Including money and keys. So, yeah, I'm into that. And what do we got? With mountains... without ampersands. With mountains without ampersands. Or I guess hills. I don't know. I'm gonna say those are mountains. Okay. Cool. Security is pretty good to have. Yeah, let's do security. Do we roll the dice like we did last time and just turn on a bunch of high security shit? and then hope to find a key card. Or we can turn it on high security and then hope to find the breaker room, right? Then we don't need quite as many keys. Should be all right. Did I actually confirm that? Wait. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll take a little bit of a risk there. Dark room and a parlor. This curves back on itself. But that does kind of keep the center bit open just in case shit goes wrong, right? And it gets us another kind of cheaper way back to the middle. Ah, shit's locked. Okay. Alright, take a risk on this one. Oh, a 2-gem one. Sure, do it. What do we got? Is that the office? That's the office. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good fucking random draw there. And you know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of this because I'm not going to write down all this information. But I think like it would be a good idea to have. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, did I already do this? Wait a minute. I've already got one labeled office. Oh, I already took a screenshot of that. Haha. Very good. Past me was thinking. Okay. And this is the one we could do cash dispersal, right? Number of rooms currently active. Well, we don't have a lot of rooms currently active, so I will not do that just yet. Yeah, offline locked for the security doors doesn't seem very helpful, but I guess that's the default state if you haven't drafted the security room and changed it, right? So that's probably the only reason it's there. Yeah, staff services, special order. Give me, I don't know, sledgehammer? Sure. Sure. Do other things for security just in case. We already read all the email stuff. That was for the breaker box combo, right? Alright, well, let's proceed to the north. Pool in a courtyard. Courtyard seems fine. We don't have a shovel, which is... Well, never mind. Now we got a shovel. Aha! Yoink! And a security door, though. Alright, some money. A toy nip. Very good. Free money there. A brick! Oh, we could have used that for something. Another toy nip. Alright. And nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, so we've got a security door to the north. Not the greatest. Soggy way and another courtyard. Okay, another courtyard. Free sledgehammer. That's pretty good. Old can. An old nail. Alright, 0 for 2. A key. Hey, alright. Another key there. Beautiful. Toy nip. Very good. And another nail. Boo. Alright, well, that's fine. Great Hall, Foyer, and Secret Passage. Yeah, I'm kinda into that. Yeah. Takes a basic puzzle here, right? So 19. 2 plus 1 is 3. What is this? Times 5, right? So 15. 1 times 1 is 1. Gee, thanks. Oh boy. Alright. 2 times 2 would be 4, times 10 is 40, times 1 is 40, divided by 8 would be 5. Oh, silver key. Nice. Nice. Step away. Did we solve the tomb? No. We didn't go back outside to go check out the tomb again. I'm leaving that for end of day. An end of day check if we have enough steps to get back out there. Which we probably will. We've eaten 3 raw turnips so far. Oops, I didn't mean to go out of the room. Oh well. Yeah, got a normal ass key. Let's use that. Another courtyard, or the breakfast nook, or the oh! No, I'm gonna do the utility closet. This will get us free five buckos from the tomb for being a dead end, and also allow us to turn off the keycard stuff. So those doors will now be open. Oh wait, I want to turn off the thing in the Gaim, right? Just in case we draw a Gaim, so we don't lose 2 steps just for setting foot. The tiniest basketball court known to man. All right, cool. This is good stuff. Oh, a laboratory. Yeah, yeah. Each time you find some trash while digging, wow, I could have used that 4 rooms ago. Add 3 aquariums. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Oh. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. That could be fun, too. Couldn't it? Add 3 aquariums. Set your dice to 2, or a letter will be delivered. I don't know that I need 3 aquariums. Could use some letters, though. We find the mailroom later, huh? I wonder if that'll still happen even if we haven't drawn a mailroom yet. Guess we'll find out. Oh, and hey, look at that. There's a security door. Bypass that shit. Den, archives, parlor. I kind of don't want to... I don't want to cut out so many exits with the parlor. Archives would be alright. I'm gonna do the den because I want another gem. And hey, look at that. A letter has been delivered. I wonder how many times we can do that. If it'll count more than once. Oh, a secret Basagi? Might be into that. What's the color of the mailroom? I think it's blue, right? But I wouldn't mind a secret Basagi. Well, there's 2, I think there's 2 bedrooms we're missing, right? Yeah, and I think it's the master bedroom and then the ladyship's quarters. Her ladyship's quarters. So I wouldn't mind maybe drawing the master bedroom. Because that will be new. Aha! Special cost bypassed. Nice. I don't know why. Why was the special cost bypassed? A +1 step for each room in our house so far. 19. That's fucking rad as hell. Plus we get some more information. Herb, the controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Foundation. I don't think we've seen foundation as a room. Okay. Unclear if it's a security feature or flaw. Please advise. Well. We're going to take a little screenshot of this, because that seems like important information to have. Alright, that is, I'm gonna call it elevator, huh? Alright. What we got going on there? Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know the truth? The secret? The code? Ooh, a lockpick kit. Nice. Okay. Alright, what was beeping at me? Was that the lockpick kit that was beeping at me there? Yeah, the coat of arms we've seen before. 1213, right? That you can see it on your current shirt says fishing to Geico. I don't think Great Unky Herb would have sold out like that. He was already rich. He wouldn't need to do a desperate ass commercial to get money, right? He's not that much of a shitter, right? What do we got there? Monojai box. Popular fad, blah blah blah. Small mechanical puzzle boxes. Blah blah blah. There's both lockbox, entertainment, and long voyages, and port to port. It's finished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile in the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. Simple rules evolved as the game spread. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Well, we kind of did that, didn't we? Boo. Da fuck. Da fuck. Oh. Oh. Don't. Don't. Damn it. Okay. Ah, fuck. Go. Ah, 3 out of 4. All right. Oh, come on, you bitch. Oh, there we go. Don't. Ah, oops. Shouldn't have done that one. Ah. It's gonna be 3 of them again. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Close. Ah. Yeah, better luck almost filling them all in. I think I can fill them all in though. Because like, yeah, if I could do that, then I just knock out the center and it's done, right? But I don't think that's possible here. But there is another way in which to do that. If I can get them all but one. Oh no, that wouldn't work either. Never mind. I was thinking too fast for myself there. Anything else in this room? No. Damn it. Okay, fine. Oh wait, it's a red book. Oh, it's the Red Prince. My encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. And also there's something that I can't quite read there. Something something finding of blah 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 predicted. I wish we had the magnifying glass. Da, 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 da. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, well, clearly it's this. Ending of something something you predicted? Upending of blah 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 you predicted. I'm sure that's perfectly readable with magnifying glass, but we don't have that. Well, okay. Oh, what the? Oh. How the? Is it just that we need to make all the corners white and it doesn't matter about the rest? Is that the deal? Because if that's the deal, we can do that pretty fucking easy, I thought. Maybe. Like that, right? Fuck. Fuck. Oh, there's an allowance token. All right. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay, so there's a book in here that we would require the magnifying glass to read that little secret note. And also we learned about this thing with the foundation and the elevator and the wah. But I imagine the foundation is just another separate room that we could draft. So who really knows? Maybe that's in our pool. Maybe it's just a rare draw or something. And we can do whatever that is. In fact, maybe that elevator leads to the basement. And then we can use our basement key. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, yeah, use the lockpick kit. Can't pick that lock. Of course not. Use the silver key then. Fuck it. Aha. Okay, dining room might not be bad. We're nearly to rank 8. Or an aquarium. The gym, we already turned the power off, so we shouldn't lose 2 steps in. Fuck it, let's do the dining room. Maybe we'll find something else in here. No. No, we will not. Alright, and keep going to the north. Aha! Foundation does not reset each day, you say, huh? Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wiggle our way over to the other side then. Ah, good thing there's a security door there. Just get rid of that shit. Oh, key, great. We do have an reroll just in case, so it seems like a good time to use it. Oh, Pasagi Way? That's, pretty perfect. Or a courtyard. Courtyard's cheaper. Plus it's got some dig spots. Let's do the courtyard. Aha. Yeah, now we get dinner. We've earned our dinner. Pebbles, nothing. Another security door, great. Oh, we got the sledgehammer for that. Beautiful. Aha. Money and rerolls. Boy, not a lot of stuff in these dig spots. A lot of meat in these gym mats. Okay, and coin. And 2 security doors, which means we're not spending keys getting out of here. Excellent. All right, we need to turn something to the south then. Aha, kitchen is perfect. Thank you. That's our last gem. So now my guess is that, oh, nice key. We need a doorway to lead to the east, right? In order to get to the elevator controls. So we might not be out of this just yet. But we'll see what we can see. Courtyard, excellent. Or in a mailroom. Oh, I kind of want the mailroom too, because we got like 2 or 3 letters going there. But yeah, courtyard. Oh, I don't have any gems! All right, hallway then. Fuck it. Ha. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good and cool. We'll definitely have enough steps to go check that out. Oh, shit's locked. No, it isn't. Fuck you. Oh, where's the coat check? Ah. What happens if we need the basement key? You know what? If we need the basement key, I'm willing to cut off the rest of that side of the house if we need the basement key after we take the elevator, right? So, let's go check it out. Because this could very well be like, hey, an extra good confluence of things has happened here. Let's see what we can see. Although this is going down really far for a basement. Aha! We do need the basement key. I recognize that symbol there. Oh, and a free upgrade disc too. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The basement door is locked. No, it isn't. Well, I mean, yeah, it is, but I've got the solution for that. I'll be right back. All right, so we made the right call on, 1, checking the basement key into the coat check. 2, taking the coat check here. And I hope this is a permanent thing again. Because the foundation placement is permanent, if I believe what it says there, right? How much is the meals and shit? Chef salad. 5 for every green room in your house. 1, 2, 3. Damn, that's a lot of green rooms. You know what? I got that money. Would hate to run out of steps. Would hate there to be like some massive ass labyrinth in the basement or whatever that costs you a step per little thing or what have you. Okay. Let's go unlock that door. Please stay unlocked forever. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, presumably that's the elevator call button, but it's already down, so what are you gonna do? Alright. Basement key, baby. Doesn't fit. Ah. Okay. Oh. And a glowy green button. Clearly we're gonna be able to climb on this stuff, right? Yeah, probably start here. Somewhere. Oh, hold the garb. Okay. Alright. Oh, what is that? Oh, I see. I think I see. Cute. Right. Another weirdo statue thing. What are you pointing at there, buddy? What are you pointing at? There or something? Huh. Send me your save file. I don't know. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. Let's see here. Clearly this is something we're gonna walk across, right? Like, there's no question about this. We're can I just climb up the crates here? Like, come on, Simon. Move those noodle legs. Just step up there. First, I guess we gotta find the start of this, right? There's gonna be a start where it's just like, oh yeah, you can step up to this box or some bullshit, right? Look at all this stuff. It's a big-ass basement. I guess it's a big-ass house, right? So it would have a big-ass basement. Aha, here it is. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. Alright, we'll get to that in a hot second. Let's see what else is down here first. File cabinets. Boxes. That looks like that was a doorway that's been bricked over. Cask of Amontillado style. Which, if we had the TNT from the trading posts, could make short work of this. Okay. Well, I imagine that is something that we can get through somehow. Not sure how just yet. But alright, okay. Well, we've got to start to this over here, right? We need to plug this gap here, which is probably... Whoa. Aha, I see. Not move you this away? Wait, what? Oh, okay. What's the red button do? Oh, that's just raised lower. Okay. And it can only move forward and back. Alright. I don't have a jump button, do I? Simon, can you jump? Are you a jumper? Are you jumping? No. Oh, do I just have to run across? Was I running? I think I was already running. Eh! No, not a jumper. Okay, then that probably goes here. But how do I... Oh, I see. That thing over there. Aha, aha, aha. Okay, well, let's get you into position here. Right, like there or something? Yeah, seems fine. Same deal for this. We just need to get our... Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Alright. I need you firstly over here. Yeah, right there. And then you a bit like there. I'm gonna move you straight on through till morning. There. Oh, wait. Dope! Okay. Alright, fine. You back. I can move you back. So then I can move you back. And I can move you back. Alright, so Simon can not strain his legs by stepping up like a foot and a half. Yeah. So now we can move this forward. And raise. That does that, that does that. Okay, so now I need to move. I don't even know if I need you again, but we'll see. I need to move you forward. No, I probably will need to move that one back into position there. And then, yeah, because then I will need to have this do that. Then we can go get that button. All right. Or, you know, maybe Simon could have held onto the brick he dug up and just hucked the brick at the button and obviated this entire thing. Oh, I'm gonna need this actually to be unblocked for a bit. Alright, so about right there, I guess. And I don't know, right about there. Sure. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, that's a little bit anticlimactic, but we'll take it, I guess. Oh, this is the reservoir, I think. Does it even say where we are? No, of course not. This has, big reservoir vibes, so we can't go down there. Oh, because there's water. We want to get our shoes wet. Which, you know what? I understand. I wouldn't want to get my shoes wet either. What the fuck is all this, though? Oh yeah, look at that. Reservoir, underground. Look at that. What the fuck was Great Unky Herb into here? This is like beyond eccentric Victorian millionaire shit. Alright. That's where he kept his sex dungeon. Oh no, Great Unky Herb! I shouldn't have seen any of this. Okay, was there another? Okay, there was another path over here, but this was blocked off. Oh, I see. This is what they were talking about in the other thing. And I imagine there's a way we drain something so we can go down them stairs. Oh boy. I hope we have all the info and/or materials to do all this. Oh. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Order of operations. Why is this game turning into Myst? I don't know, I really liked Myst. Myst was a very cool game. Is a very cool game. Not like it has ceased to exist. It's quite a cool game. Oh, okay. And now we can rotate this one. Alright. Oh, we got a little short a bit here. Get a free something or other. Mechanarium. One door for each room in your house. Yeah, please do. Like, no, I don't want to add. I found it. I did all this work to find it. No, I don't want to add it to my pool. Come on, get out of here. Oh, look at this. All right. Okay, the cliffside exit. I see. So we probably dynamite our way into the basement from the cliff. That's what I'm seeing here anyways. So we came down the foundation elevator, opened the little concealed entrance thing. Now we're in the rotating gear. Minecart is blocking the path there. I'd ideally like to get to the fountain entrance. Maybe that opens up permanently as well. Oh, there's a tomb entrance as well. Bed number 6. Okay. Torch chamber number 7. Okay. To north lever. Oh, I see. The north lever, which opens the northern door of the antechamber and probably leads to room 46, right? And then we win. Ugh, okay. Oh, boy. Ah, crap. Alright, I'm taking a screenshot. I want to be able to refer to this again. What is this? The underground, pretty much? Okay. Okay. So we gotta solve this puzzle. And then we can proceed. How in the world are we gonna solve this puzzle? Can we just sidle our way around the side? Just don't look down, Simon. You're thin enough, suck it in. You could walk around the edge here. Alright, well, there's only so much we can do here, right? So... pull this back around. Then we can get off of this part, right? Alright. Because then the only other bit to this was, okay, rotate it around until I can get access to, what is it, that alcove there? Which I think had the thing which raised and lowered it. Oh, or... Oh, crap. I just got another idea about this. Or are we supposed to use the other entrances and exits? Yeah. Yeah, That's why the foundation is permanent, I think. Because it allows us to get back here. I hope we don't have to get the basement key every fucking time. I hope that door's open forever. Or there's gotta be some other way we can get back to this area without doing all that shit again. Okay. Well, let's see here. This is the only other place we can get to from where we are, right? And this just raises lowers, but what does that do? Yeah, because now we can't get off this platform. Because where would we need to be for this? Let's see. Which one are we even on? Are we the direct north one? No. Just slightly off. So we're there. We need to come here from... Oh wait, how are those? Are those just one space apart? Okay, those are one space apart, I think. So we'd have to come at that from that side, which is there. Oh, that's a dead end too. What the fuck? Hmm. How in the world? Is it just me, or does it look like there's a stairway on the bottom of that bit there? Probably just me. Okay. So we know there's a tomb entrance here. Where does that lead us? 6. All the way from there. Okay, I would like to be able to do that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, though. Oh, I think I see. Because that would rotate. Let's see, where are we at in this map here? We're kind of that way. Because I imagine we would have to have it here. Because I think that, is that the doorway we came in, right? Yeah, that was the doorway from the reservoir. So that's where we would need to be, and or be near another control panel to, ugh, God. This is making me plan ahead, and I don't like it. Well, I can't do anything from here. This is gonna have to stay where it is. But, okay, yeah, so that's where we found the map. That, I think, controls rotation. Well, no. One of these other ones controls rotation, right? That one does, for sure. I think that one does also, because that's how I got to the map. Shit. Hey, Big Fish, how you doing? Good to see you. I don't think any of these... Yeah, because ultimately I need to get to that one. That's where I need to be. But... I don't think I can get anywhere further here with how I'm set up. So we might be a little fuckered unless I can figure out how to get the passage from the tomb to open up into here. Yeah, I think that would be the only recourse we have now. Unless... Yeah, damn. Can we push this with our noodle arms, Simon? No. Come on, man. That's how we got in here, and then we can't swim, so... And there's a boat across the way. So the boat across the way would probably let us get in from... looks like the fountain entrance? Interesting. Not quite sure how to get that one. Maybe that's the... Maybe the pump room, right? Does the pump room control the fountain, and then there's a fucking secret-ass stairway down from the fountain into here? That could be, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, there's something marked an excavation tunnel here, too. I wonder if that's what we need the TNT for from the, from the trading post. I don't know how we're gonna handle it, though. It says, it's too dangerous, can't pick that up. Like, dude, what do you mean? Simon's a master demolitions expert. Of course he can handle TNT. This might have just been a fact-finding mission. I don't know that we can do anything further here. Talon juice, whiskey sour. A whiskey sour tonight. Quite delicious. Quite refreshing, too, since it's hot as balls out there. Past couple days, and will still be hot as balls out there for another couple days. Yeah, I think I need to head back out. We've got so many steps we can use, which is good. Get a few more rooms, maybe get some more supplies. And then see if we can suss out the tomb entrance. Which I imagine has something to do with those dumbass statues, right? And we have a new sequence of things we can try there, so... maybe why not, right? It looks like there's something there. Oh, that's the other path around, right? That leads to the minecart tracks that we can't get to on account of blah, blah, blah. So that being the case, I guess we're gonna plan ahead a little bit. Need to go that one there. Doot, doot, doot. And do that from perhaps here? Not there, but probably here. So that would lead to that one. Which should be fine. What if I do the other one, though? It would lead to that alcove over there, I think. Which might be alright as well. Oh, no, wait. That would go to... Oh, the map bit. Okay, I think this is right. This is right. Someone is cool, you totally make the jump. Right? He really should. He really should. Like, he could get a good running start. Like, this is nothing. This is like grade school gym class long jump shit. Totally doable for a lad of presumably 16 or whatever. I think that's where I want it to be, though. So okay, we're gonna leave, and we'll come around the other way, hopefully. Okay, so that was that. I'll take another poke around the basement here while we have a chance to do this, because who knows the next time we're gonna be down here, and maybe it's got additional secrets. Or codes, or, you know, esoteric puzzle solutions, whatever. Most of this has been the movement puzzle. Because heaven forbid Simon could, oh, I don't know, climb up on the edge of this box to get to that button. But no, he couldn't. Alright, so let's look at the back half of this one more time. Let us down around here to move that one, right? This was one of the other entrances from the underground map. Which, nothing we can do from this side, it appears. Like, we're carrying a sledgehammer. We could just beat the shit out of this wall until something happens, but no. Simon with his noodle arms, again, would not work. Okay, so that's about all the info we got now. But hey, I guess that's progress, right? We used the basement key. It didn't leave our inventory, which makes me a little concerned. Oh, that's why the elevator call button is here, because clearly we can get down to this area without having used this elevator. Yeah. Okay, that now makes sense. All right, we'll go back up. Gets us to the foundation. I guess we have enough steps that I'm probably keen on filling out the rest of this side of the house, right? While we're here. Think about what I have, actually. We've probably got a pawn already. Do we have a breakfast nook? Did I do a breakfast nook? No, I think I passed over it a couple times. So we don't have a rook yet. We definitely have a knight from the observatory and the security room. We've got the bishop from the chapel, the king from the office. We need to find, oh, we're probably SOL on her ladyship's chambers for the queen, presumably, right? Almost every room has got a pawn, so I'm not worried about that. A drawing room. We've got a drawing room. Yeah, it really would just be the queen and the rook. don't think we're gonna get lucky enough to find the Her Ladyship's chambers in that little space in the southeast there. Southwest. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. At this point, I don't... Aw, jeez, really? No, let's reroll that shit. Okay, there's a breakfast nook. That'll get us the rook. Or we could do the library. No, let's do the nook. The old breakfast nook. Get some bacon and eggs. Delicious. And a key. Aquarium. Boudoir. Okay. I don't have any gems. I have all my gems. Shit. Do I take the storeroom, which gives me a gem, and then we just come around from the other side of the dining room, right? And then hope we can curve up and around. That's what I'm gonna do. We get a little bit of cash, another key. Now we're just flush with keys. Like our key woes are a thing of the past. And we got a pawn, so that's cool too. He broke the wall with a cannon. In front of me, stole a cannon from a nearby park, loaded up with ground-up rocket engines, and put a ball bearing in the end. Expected nothing to happen. We were wrong. That is such a fucking kid thing to do, isn't it? That's great. What a good story. By ground-up rocket engines, I imagine you mean those little tiny, like, cylindrical model rocket engines for the plastic rockets or whatever for science class, like those. That's what I'm thinking of. That's very funny, though. Oh, we can have dinner. We've earned dinner. That's why we're buying hundreds of rocket engines. Don't worry about it. You're making a sale, dude. Don't worry about it. 20 steps. Hell yeah. Eat dinner. Nom nom nom. That's super funny. What a story. Oh, shit's locked. No, it isn't. We got 6 keys. Also, we have a special key. Use that basement key. Ah, doesn't fit. Doesn't matter. Oh, ballroom. Too bad we don't have any fucking gems. At least 2 gems, so we could get 2 gems back. Alright, well, redraw then. Courtyard. Actually kind of into that. Or dig spots. Oh, except we're unlikely to get gems out of this. Well... Oh, lots of cash. So much cash. Oh, I guess the commissary is down there, right? So we could go buy some gems. It's not too far away. That might be a good idea to do that, actually. Before we progress any further and have to take a bunch of boring-ass rooms that don't cost gems. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's not that far away. And we got 96 steps. That's a lot of steps. Working our Fitbit overtime here. It might be a good idea to spread a bunch of money, too, while we're here. Be passing through the office. We can use the upgrade disc we picked up. Alright, chance to permanently upgrade this, blah, blah, blah. Make it more steps. If you have less than 10 steps, set your steps to 20. Okay, not bad. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. Damn. Well, I mean, the basic bitch nursery upgrade is kind of like, eh. If less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. That's pretty fucking good. Or more gems is pretty good, too. Hmm. Huh, like, none of these really stand out to me. Like, the basic bitch one is kind of nah. So I guess it's between these two. We have been at a pretty, like, severe gem deficit for many of these days, so that might be the standout one. Like, steps has been a non-issue. Gems has been an issue. Okay, good. Oh, there's more reroll bits on the desk. I didn't even see those. But I also want to, let's see. Already run for the week. That's false. But spread gold, please. Yeah, do it. Excellent. Yeah, it's telling us about the broken lever. That's fine. We turned the power back on in the dark room. That's also fine. I wanted to buy any gems that we can get our hands on from the commissary, right? How many you got? 5 of them? That's pretty good. Okay. That's good. Good shit. Good shit. And we haven't really been paying attention to with mountains without ampersand, though. So we can pay attention to that as we're trucking through again. There wasn't anything here, right? We read the hostage note. That was all the information there. Oh, I didn't even notice the keycard here. Not that it matters, on account of, well, the fucking security doors are off. So whatever. But you know what? Fill up that inventory. Put another thing in Simon's pockets. Okay, no, I don't want to go back to the chapel just yet. Try to fill out as much of the north side of the house as we can. Oh. Aha! Alright, money. The money spread. Not that it terribly matters anymore, but it is nice to see number go up. We'll go straight here, right? Yeah. Alright, so we got 5 gems now. Another drawing room. A parlour, which is actually kind of nice. More gems. More gems, just in case. And another letter to the mailroom, which I would love to draw the mailroom now. Box next to this box, pick up the key first, dummy. Box next to that box contains gems, right? Box next to this box is true. Okay. The box next to this box is false. Oh. Well then. Well, if this is true, then this one is false. And that's a contradiction, so that doesn't work. If this is true, then this one has the gems. And this is self-fulfilling, right? So it's got to be that one. So this one's got to be false, and then these two are true. Hey, look at that. Logic. Okay. Good. All right, let's head off to the north. Oh, we got a special. Oh no, it's a basement key. I don't give a shit. Oh, I should have tried the lockpick. That doesn't matter. I got plenty of keys. All right. Well, I want to head off to the north. So spare green room. Is there a dig spot in here? Of course not. Oh, what a free gem. Yoink. All right. Oh, another courtyard. Yeah, kind of into that. See what we can see. Nothing. How about here? Key. All right, sure. How about here? And coin, and then a free coin next to it. Very good. How about here? A couple coins. All right. Like to see it. How about here? Pebbles. Boo. That was it. That was 5 spots already. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it was. Yeah. All right, off to the north. Try to pick that lock. Hell yeah, baby. Another parlour. Yeah, sure. Solve these box puzzles all day. Black box and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. Oh. This box is not blue. Okay, come on. All right. So that's already false. That's false, so that means this one is true. Which means the white box has the gems. Come on. Baby logic. Logic for babies. All right. Last door here. Oh, okay. Well, there's the pool. The pump room. Oh, that might be a pretty good choice. Because we've still got a few options down in the southwest there to perhaps roll the pump room, right? Perhaps. And if I'm right about the pump room being able to control the fountain, that would get us another entrance into the underground bits, right? Which would be good. Which would be good. So, we've kind of rolled the dice a little bit on this, what with the foundation and the basement key and all that, and it worked out. So, past performance indicative of future gains, right? Roll the pool. Oh, was there pool rules here? I didn't even read these. Blah, blah, blah. As joining us. Okay, it was just telling us the basic rules, right? And then no running. Fuck you, no running. I'm an adult. I can run if I want. Although Simon's not an adult, right? Like, we've determined that. The draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. Yeah, okay, we knew about that, I think. And there was nothing else in the pool, right? Unless we somehow drained it out, and there might be something down there. Who knows? It's a door into the antechamber, which I think is controlled by the busted-ass lever in the greenhouse, which we have not seen today. I think so. Yeah, alright. Okay, now I think we need to make our way back to the entrance. Pick up any money that exists on the way. Still have like 50 steps by the time we get there. Yeah. If there's any need to go up to the kitchen, I'll still want to spend a bunch of money on a bunch of food, right? Should be worthless. Yeah, okay. Yeah, through the laboratory. Pay attention to our metal detector if it goes off a bit, because we spread a bunch of money around, right? Yeah, I guess we'll go through the chapel. Oh no, $1 due. Oh, how dare you. Okay, so we're back to the entrance. We've got 2 things to do. How about a mailroom? Mailroom would be best right here. Closet, huh? I don't know about that. Yeah, we'll take a basic bitch bedroom. It's fine. Oh, an apple. Nice. Nom nom nom. Yeah, nothing further there. A locker room. Oh, hey, spread keys throughout the house. Hot damn. The pump room, though. Oh, aha. Ooh, ah. Yeah, the pump room. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I see. I see. Okay. Well, now we've got some options, right? Now we've got some options. Hmm. And we already read the pump manual from the library, right? So we know basically what we're doing. I think. Actually, not 100% sure what I'm doing here, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so the pool is all the way the fuck in the north there, so we're not doing that. Can we... I would love to drain the fountain. Oh, whoops. I don't want to fill up the kitchen, do I? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what in the world? No, don't drain the... Ah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Flip these back up. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I forgot to fucking... Ah, nuts and gum. All right, hold up. Hold up. Stop it. Okay, because now we've got 8 units. 8 units we can use, right? So, all right, I want to flip this out. Flip this on, and then... Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, no. Okay, do that. We're gonna put it in to these tanks, right? So that we can redistribute it. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do both of them actually. Then flip this up to drain it, right? Yeah, there we go. Because that'll be 8, right? And then we... Wait, what the... excuse you. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. And then... Oh. Try that again. Oh! Oh, that's the wrong way. Stop it. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Oh, that controls the inflow, outflow. Ah, balls. All right, no. That needs to go the other way. Okay. I want to turn that off, right? And how do I get you to not do that? All right. Then I think I need to pump this over to the other one, right? So let's turn That like that. That one like that. And neutral, right? To pump it out? No? Hmm. I should have read that pump manual more thoroughly. I really just I want to redistribute this shit regardless, right? So put you out. Maybe. Oh, oh, okay, that works too. Whatever. It's fine. Wanted it to be anyways. Oh, no, no, don't dream that. Ah, oh, no. Da fuck. Okay, no. I want you to go out. Oh, now they're... What? I mean, it's good. But what? One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, there's a fourth pump? Ah, shit, there's a fourth pump. Fuck. Oh, and there's a big-ass tank here. Excuse you? Where did that one come from? Snuck up on me. All right. Well... To tank switch. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay. There's one there. All right. Okay. All right. How do I get shit back to the reserve, though? I feel like that's what I should be filling up. Um... That's interesting, because there's no connections up to the reserve tank, supposedly, but there's a pipe leading to it. Okay. Hmm. 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 All right. Let's put that back to neutral. I'm gonna swap this over to tank 2 here. Move that in. Move that. No. I want that up, right? And then, drain the fountain. Yeah, nice. Okay, good. And then move that into the tank. I'll swap it again. That should drain even more out. And it did. Okay, good. Good. Now I gotta move that into the kitchen and the pool. Alright. Undo that. Let's do the pool and then drain out, right? And then out. Or not. How about to the kitchen? Will you go to the kitchen? No? Oh, maybe this is, like, you gotta keep it active, right? No. Oh, wait. Draw out, but connect to this tank, right? Ah, fuck. Hmm. Draw out? And you know what? Let's just turn them both to out, right? Oh, wait, what was the, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we gotta move it out to, I see. 4, 5, and 6 are from tank 2 only, huh? No? Oh, wait, what was the deal with this one again? Oh, well, it's doing something. That's fine. Fucking whatever. Where's that one going? Oh, that's leading from this tank. Okay, okay. All right, very good. How about the kitchen then? Yeah, perfect. Interesting balance that they did there. But okay, good. Then I want to do inward, right? Only in. And I'm gonna flip this one just for good measure, or at least turn it to neutral, right? And then I want to do a fountain. Yeah. That'll do 3 units there, right? And I just need to flop the thing on the back, and I'll take the last unit. Beautiful. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional ones, right? Okay. So clearly there's a way then to use the reserve tank to do something. Oh, it has to be powered? It has to be powered. That's what these ducts are about. Fuck. But alright, okay. Supposedly we have the fountain drained. That seems good. Seems good. Draft another green room, blah, 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 blah. Care. The library. Oh, did we check out a book? I think we checked out a book, right? Yeah, let's go to the library. What did we get? Oh, the swim bird. Yeah. Oh, Herbie Sinclair, this is Peterson several times. Simon in block capital letters. This is Peterson again. And Babbage. That's the chief housekeeper, right? Yeah, head housekeeper. Detective Von Margle, and now us. Now Simon. All right. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep, right on the wave bird. There's not a dare I would not do. Oh, that's a dangerous claim. There's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open. Well, they're not your friends at all. Fuck them. To the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. Have you seen his charming little swimsuit and cap, though? Come on. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. Oh, what the fuck? What kind of gatekeeping ass friends does a swimbird have? No, they ain't no friends. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? No, not when they're objectively wrong. For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. Oh man, you're not swim bird. You're susceptible to peer pressure bird. I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, or they will do it for me on my behalf. Oh man, see, assholes. What are you talking about? I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends will like the real me. Well, they're not friends at all then. That's dumb. I'll say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Oh, that's fucking depressing as hell. Oh no, we should go back and read the Red Prince book. That one at least was less depressing. Ah. Boo. Downer of a book. Okay. Were there any hints in this, maybe? I don't think so. It's just a depressing children's book. That's all it is. Which I know I repeat myself, but yeah, let's see if our stats bits have any hidden clues again. No, nothing like that. So it should at least tell us that, oh yeah, you built a couple things last time, right? The dowsing rod, the pickstone amplifier. Okay, there's 1, 2, probably 5 more bits that we can construct there, if the space is to be believed. I don't know what this is. It's all them little dotted line squares about. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that's alright. We just drained the fountain. So mayhaps there will be something there once we get back to that place. Let's continue building here. How about a mailroom, though? Yes! Got so many letters waiting for us. Oh, and also we'll be getting a package eventually. Wow, look at all those letters. Okay, yeah, that's a letter from Dad. We knew about that. What do we got here? Sorry, my name is Randolph Moore. I'm the lead lab technician at Cinca, and I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I've studied the discovery you found our humble lab and begun to run some experiments of your own. Tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate as one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All offsite connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you've been successfully running experiments. Yes, of course. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experience, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Oh, thanks, Randolph. That's very helpful. Is that what all these are going to be? Oh, yeah, hey. Hey, Simon, it's Randolph again. In my last letter, I mentioned the terminal network, but it completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so that you can log into it. Oh, no, we already know that password, though. Even with all offsite connections disabled, you should be able to blah, 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 local network. Different host-based functions, yada, 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 yada. Swan song. Yeah, we knew that already. Thanks, Randolph. Day late, dollar short. Next. Oh, wait a minute. What's up in the corner of that one? 9 up, 3 up. Oh, that was we already figured that one out too. That was the other bit in the laboratory. I'm not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured it could save you some frustration. You've been fooling with it. No, like we figured it out like day 5 or some bullshit, right? And the central control for power lines run externally from the house, blah, 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 emergency power source, blah, 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 blah. Then you first need to turn on the turbine in the boiler room, blah, 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 utilize the steam ducts, yada, yada, yada. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46. Feel free to play around if you should feel inclined. Yeah, we know about that. Thanks, Randolph. In case it's useful to use a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look along the ceiling of many of the rooms, you find blah, 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 blah. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are opposite sides of the house. Yeah, we knew that, I think. Sorry, let me know if I'm writing to you too much. Well, that's 5 letters in a single day there, Randolph. Yeah, maybe cool it a bit. And too good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Well, you haven't told us anything new. We already figured that shit out. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. Then a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these, and I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist, quote-unquote, you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe that he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I've offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He's a fearless businessman, the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping that we can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46th room. Okay, I mean, that's all information we already had. So, thanks, Randolph, I guess. But, Not helpful. Yeah, we already knew about that. That's true because it's handwritten, and then there was nothing else here. Okay. All right. What was the deal? Oh, unlock or bypass the security door. Well, we're probably not going to see any more of those for these last 3 rooms, I imagine. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors, combine workshop. I mean, yeah, sure. So we get the letter A. And a battery. That's fun. What can we do with that? It was a sledgehammer, a battery, and was there something else we could do with that? No. That's right. It's weird interface. This. Can we just do anything with that? No. How about a shovel and a battery and a nothing? Nothing. Okay. Metal detector and a lockpick kit. Yeah, it did that. Key card. Nothing. Shovel and a metal detector. A detector shovel. Well, yeah. Of course. Sure. What does that do? Greater chance of finding money and keys. Much greater chance of finding money and keys while digging. Oh, that's kind of helpful. That's like, of course. Why wouldn't I build that? Oh. Ah. $2 instead of $1. All right. A conservatory in the corner. Yeah. Some coins. Sure. And what was the deal here? Can permanently adjust the rarity and rates. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I see. I skipped this last time because the shit I didn't want to be more frequent, right? It's just like, oh yeah, it's whatever it is. It's fine. I could turn this up to standard, probably. Sure, I can do that. And the other 3 we've already kind of done. Or the other 2 I don't really care to adjust. So there be that. Okay, more door. Another courtyard. Or boudoir. Which we've already looked in the safe there, right? There's really nothing else to do there. Well, we can dig up some more money and some more keys. Sure, why not? Another box. Yeah, okay. Not that any of this is gonna matter, since this is the final room that we can unlock for today. And we're gonna go out and look at the fountain and the tube and all that stuff too, so, you know. So, alright, that was kind of a bust. We got more money. That's about all we got. Huh. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Go see if there was a secret stairway down through the fountain. Now that we've drained it dry, presumably, right? Oh, is all of our money that we threw in there gonna be available to us? Look at that! That's funny as hell. That's a neat little detail. I like that. That's pretty neat. Okay, let's check out what we got there. Where does this actually lead us to? Okay, so here's like the place that it actually drained through. Oh, interesting. That's why the basement key didn't go away when we used it. Huh. Intriguing. Okay. Now we're on the other side of the reservoir. All right. We do have a check room, right? Yeah. If we have enough steps left, I should probably go recheck the basement key, because I'm not confident that those doors are going to stay open. Oh, interesting. I probably want to drain one unit from the reservoir so that I can get to the boat. How the fuck am I going to do that? I can't do that because all the tanks and shit are full. And I can't use the reserve tank because I don't have power to that room, right? Fuck. Okay, well, we'll see what else we can do here. Because this should lead... What was this, the torch room or some bullshit, right? Oh yeah, what do we got there? This is part of the basement app that we already saw, right? Something point streams. Weird. Oh, hey, another upgrade disc. Nice. Didn't even see that. Oh, hey, look at this. That looks sort of familiar. Unlit candles, though. We get a lighter or something at some point that allows us to light up candles and shit? Very curious. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has the same symbol on it as the elevator off the balcony. Then there's also these other symbols here too. Okay, wait, what does it say here? Something drill points and dreams. That wasn't on the full underground map. Huh. Okay. That does get us to the other side of the reservoir, this torch room that we're in right now, and this should lead us up to where the minecart is blocking that tunnel. And it should also lead us into the catacombs, the other side of the catacombs entrance, I think. Wait. No, I went the wrong way. Okay. This will be the torch room on the left. Yeah. Let's go straight to the minecart tracks here. The shit's not openable from this side, is it? Yeah. So that we need to go into the tomb and figure out probably the statue bits. But then this allows us to adjust this. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, so what does this control over here? This is rotatey bit. Okay. If I move this, that will get us into the path. Ah, balls. If I was able to open up the east door on the antechamber, we might have been able to do this tonight. Ah, fuck. Alright, I just want to see what this is about. Because I think that tunnel leads off to the lever which controls the north door on the antechamber. I think. I'm gonna go confirm that right now. Okay, this is another rotating bit here too. Interesting. That would lead to there. Okay. Well, let's see if it does what I think it does. That will be good information to have. Oh, shit's locked. Okay, no, it's not. Good. Could have been locked. There's a little lock bit there. There's another tunnel leading off of this. Excuse you. Where does this go? Oh, this is the red box power thing from the boiler room. Oh, you bastards. Okay. Okay. And this is the other outlook from the cliffside. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright. Alright, good play. Where are we even? The underground bits, right? Underground ass north of gear, right? Yeah, north of gear. Alright, that gets an asterisk. That's important enough for an asterisk. Okay. Oh, damn. Alright. Shit, the boiler room would have been a great fucking draw here now. Alright. Oh, that leads back that way, sorry. Just read the direction this was opened. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 doors. I bet these are all locked. These are all gonna be locked. Good thing I've got a lockpick kit and 6 fucking keys. Yeah, there's that north door. Okay, well that's certainly not permanent. It'd be nice if it was, but that's certainly not permanent. So, alright. Oh, okay, we can't even open these doors. Why not? Come on, why would you put a bunch of, like, real fake doors here? Whoa! Come on, I've got so many keys. Damn it. Oh, okay. Well. Shit. We had so many things line up on accident here, and we just needed one more. Man, fuck you, Blueprints. Now, it's been pretty clear about what is permanent and what isn't, right? None of the lever pulls have been permanent, ever. So I imagine this is the same. But we do know now how to get down here from multiple directions, at least 2. We have to check out the tomb again, one more time, to see if we can get that one going. But we now know that with the pump room, we can drain the fountain and get down here. The foundation is actually permanent to where it is. Does not reset each day, so yeah. Oh, well, wait, maybe that means the elevator is always present if we draw the foundation. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens with that. But we know there's another entrance from the fountain. This was the red box power thing, right? Before Netflix bought them out. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Here's the main gear room from the underground. Let's move this around, right? Because that'll go to that alcove there. That's a big, fat fuck ton of nothing, huh? Wow, gee, thanks. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Foreman's log 608, May 3rd of 1918. Shit. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months. Yet being not able to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. Maybe many generations before they are reopened. Yeah, probably true. Oh, I bet I know where this door goes. This is one of the doors below the elevator in the balcony. Oh, no, this leads out to the thing here. That's interesting. That's not what I was expecting at all, actually. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted it to be. Ah, crap. Alright. So what does that mean exactly, though? That means we can move the minecart and get to every path here, right? We would just have to go around and do the shit, right? Yeah, that must be why it's there. Because this doesn't go out far enough that we can suck it in and slip around, right? Oh, come on, Simon! Really? Bastard. Oh, okay, that door's closed now? Was that door always closed? Oh, no, because then we did the... Alright, yeah, I get it. So now, whenever we have the fountain entrance, we can get to everywhere we got to with the basement entrance, right? Oh, no, actually, because of this. Oh, Simon, just fucking... We could totally do this. Like, whatever, just very daintily walk across the wood and get in the boats, man. Like, it's not that hard. Interesting. Okay. Well... Is there other options? That's the entrance into the catacombs, right? Yeah. Okay, so we can't really do anything with that right now. And I think going back to the gear room just leads us around to the basement again. I might do that quickly, because I want to get back to the coat check, right? And deposit the basement key again, just in case. Because I don't think these... Oh, okay. That spooked me when it stopped moving. Because I don't want to fucking lose access to this basement key again. I imagine that these doors that we unlock, the basement doors, will not come back. Or will not be open again. Unless we have the key with us. So I'm gonna go do that real quick if we can. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, there. So to do that, I need to go back to here. Will get me back to that hall, or that control, right? Or back to that normal hallway, right? Although, wait, where's the actual exit to the... Oh, that's the one I want to be at. Can I get to that? I don't think I... Maybe I can't get to that one from here. Oh, this might be a fucking fool's errand. Right, this is just the other side of the thing. That did literally nothing. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with that, can I? Yeah, I would have needed to... Well, I do have the access to the basement side anyways. Shit. Okay, well... Got a lot of steps left. That's good. I think the last couple things I should do today, and tonight, because it's getting late, holy hell, is go back to the tomb, see if we've got enough information to solve that puzzle. And then if we don't, even if we don't, we should go back inside to probably the office, use the last upgrade disc, and then go to the coat check and recheck the basement key. Yeah. I almost wonder, too, if the state of the fountain will stay. Like, will it still be drained out for the following day, perhaps? I mean, I guess I'd rather doubt it. Because I don't know that we've ever actually seen and used the pump room before. So, maybe not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who really knows? That'll be a mystery for next time. But anyways, okay, so we're back up here. Let's head over to the tomb again. We've got some additional information that we can try. We're also gonna have a shit ton of money on account of every dead-end room being extra $5 right? Where do they put that? I feel like it's close by. But anyways, all right. So I don't remember how much I left these. So this is broom. That should remain down. This is riding crop. That should also remain down. Here's all the money, right? Damn, that's a lot of fucking money. A lot of cash. 76 buckos. Alright. Scepter needs to go up. Yep, okay. This bit's empty. The hoe needs to go down. Chimney sweep needs to go up. Maybe I should have paid attention to which hand they're holding the stuff in, and then base our stuff on that, right? Too late. The pitchfork needs to be down. The bread bit needs to be up. Is that all of them? That should be all of them. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear a little jingle saying a puzzle was solved. I would have... Oh, there's a hole here. Interesting. I would have even accepted a little la mulana doo thing, right? There's good old Granunky Herb's tomb thing. That's the same. Yeah, this hasn't moved. Like maybe it's this doorway here, perhaps? Okay, so maybe we just don't have complete information yet. Or that was the incorrect information, which could also be true, right? I maybe did not interpret the stuff correctly. What I'm kind of guessing now is that the numbers on the stained glass windows in the chapel make a difference too, somehow. I'm not quite sure how those tie in. Because those were pretty clear. Those numbers are absolutely there. but the fact that it's a position of these things, either up or down, is a little bit troubling. Are they all in the right hand? They might all be in the right hand. Maybe we just go back and check. Oh wait, the chimney sweep. No, that one should be up. Okay. Pitchfork is down, yeah. Oh was down, yeah. The broom is down. Riding crop down. Just double checking. Scepter up, yeah. How mysterious. How mysterious. These candles don't change when I change the things, right? No, okay. I guess we have the steps. We can go back and look at the chapel really quick. We're gonna head that way anyways on our way to the office and the coat check. Let's see if there's any other information to glean from those scenes. Those stained glass windows. Anything that we haven't noticed or haven't made a note of or whatever. Or I could just be entirely wrong that those have anything to do with these statues in the tomb. But there's too much. They line up too well with each other that it's gotta be something, right? There's gotta be something to that. Actually, before I go back in the house, there was another path off this elevator area, I think. That might be blocked off, but maybe it's no longer blocked off because we've been down there? Because I really like the idea that there's an open path back to that underground area without having to have a specific room, or 2 or 3 or a billion to get back down there. Like, that'd be really nice. I'm kind of annoyed that they've managed to embed RNG into this puzzle game. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because here's the... Well, this might have something to do with the... one of the entrances, too. The chess puzzle that we are pretty sure of how to solve. Pretty sure I know how to solve this one. We just need the right rooms again. Ugh. Okay. Isn't there another path or doorway off of this? Yeah, this motherfucker here. Maybe that's what the chess puzzle controls. This is telling us about the various whatevers, right? Or the rays, moats, metropolitan. There we go. That's what I was looking for, those. The rays were never really super well described, or at least not the one I'm thinking of. Never found the queen. Have you? My guess, educated or no, is that the queen is in the ladyship's chambers, the last bedroom that I have not seen. And I think we know from the conservatory that that one appears on the west side of the house. Or the west side of the mansion, whatever. And the master bedroom only appears on the east side. I think that's what we've learned so far. But yeah, that's my guess is where the queen is at. The other pieces we found, which is great. Yeah, this isn't telling me anything. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the border of the thing. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Banners Marshal Fog. I imagine that means something too, but... Yeah, okay. That's all I really wanted to look at here. Outside of this door, which I think is probably controlled by this chess puzzle here. Won't know until we get the right combination of rooms. I'm a little annoyed by, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Alright, let's go check out the chapel one more time. Use the upgrade disc in the office and recheck the basement key. And then that will conclude today's efforts, I think. There's something to do with this, I imagine, too. Really wish we could get through that. Oh, cool. We've been operating on this day for so long, the stars are out. That's a neat little touch. Yeah, because what time is it? Oh, it's fucking 2:15 in the morning. Damn, Simon. Endurance, man. You got your stamina up there, buddy. All right, chapel first. Oh, that old blip blip. Oh, did it deposit some money in the chapel for some dumb reason? Where is it? Ah, aha. Wow, 5 buckos. All right, so. Oh, here's another thing. Or is that flipping on something in the drawing room to the side here, probably? Okay. Yeah, all these appear to be what we wrote down earlier. Oh, this one is not in the right hand. This is in the left hand, raised up, huh? So maybe the bread one, the little bread pan thing, could be down instead. The pitchfork I have listed as down. That still looks correct. The writing crop could also be up, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell what I'm looking for on these. That one's definitely up. Yeah, the gardener was saying something about Rinna, which is this one here, right? But the sketch in his book, I think, looked a lot like this one, didn't it? I guess we have access to that. We could go take a look, right? But let's see. Let's do a little visual snapshot here, right? Hole pointed up, right hand, etc. Should be fine. Okay, Yeah. Well, we should have enough steps to get back outside after we do our check, right? Oh, we get to upgrade the boudoir. Alright, sure. A gem, rolling die, reroll dice, or 3 apples. That's a lot of apples in the boudoir. But again, we haven't really been at a shortage of steps for a while. So the gem is probably the good play here. It's kind of a bogus upgrade. Like, wow, that's not really worth all that we went through to get that, but okay. Of course, the code check is the furthest from. I suppose in order to guarantee that we can get back outside and recheck the gardener's bit, let's just get a club sandwich. What else are we gonna use this money for? Okay, well, most of this is pretty common, except the detector shovel that we built would be fun. But, alright, so here's the deal, right? Realistically, the basement key is only useful if we can do everything else and get up to the antechamber, right? Because that's where we found this, and that's where we need to get after we open the northern door from the lever down in the reservoir underground area, right? So maybe checking the basement key isn't worth it at all. The only thing it would save us really is steps. And usually we've had enough steps to do whatever the fuck we want if we get the right amount of shit anyways. Yeah, so maybe the basement key isn't a good idea. I like that I checked it the first time though, because then we had access and then we could go do the other things while we were figuring shit out. That was good. Like the lockpick kit would be pretty super helpful to just have on demand, more or less, right? Yeah, the metal detector shovel, like the combo item, that's fucking great. That's a good fucking combo. And the rest is all common shit anyway. Sledgehammer, we've had a bunch. I mean, battery pack, it's a crafting item, but we haven't been able to figure out what to do with it just yet. Keycard has been pretty common. Lockpick kit has been sort of common. Yeah, I guess I am leaning towards the detector shovel now. Because the basement key... Yeah. Unless we can do a complete with everything else lining up, the basement key is not helpful. We can get to those other areas without it. Maybe? Maybe. Assuming those doors stay open, and if they don't, well, that's more information to learn, right? Okay, so not the basement key. Detector shovel, yeah. Okay. And then one final thing. We'll go check the gardener's notes again. And see if that matches... what we can see about Rinna in the chapel, right? Just to double check on the way through. Really reinforce this visual memory here. Hoe blade is pointed up in her right hand. Left hand kind of below. Okay. It's 3:30 a.m. It's funny. Okay, now let's see what the gardener wrote about this now. Blah, 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 blah. I'd like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, in the greenery, blah, 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 blah. Paragon of gardening. This rendition pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. No, the whole blade is up in her right hand. Okay, that looks pretty accurate. That looks pretty accurate. The only other information we have now is that possibly two of them are in the wrong position, which probably still have enough steps to go back and check. Or I just leave it for next time. No, it was a good thought, for sure. Like, because I did remember Rinna in the gardener's notes as well. I just wasn't sure what it was referring to or how it was really phrased. So it was good that we checked. It's just a shame that it didn't pan out. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. I'm not gonna bother to go back to the tomb, I don't think. I think this is dragged on long enough. But damn, hella progress though. Lots of new shit, new information, possible peaks at endgame there. Just a lot of stuff needs to line up to make that happen. That annoys me. I don't like RNG asserting itself like this, but I guess that's blueprints. Okay, well, then we'll call it a day. We did get additional allowance too, which is nice. So now we start with $9 instead of 7, so that's cool. Yeah, call it. All right, well, that was a one long day. Did see a couple new rooms, right? Yeah, the pump room was definitely new. The master bedroom was new. Got a good roll on that. And then I suppose the underground reservoir and all that shit counts as new. The rest was... Oh no, the foundation was new. That's right, that's right. I am curious what that means about... Oh, that doesn't reset anymore. Like, does that mean it stays in that spot? Which would be kind of funny. I guess we'll find out next time, though. But we're done for today. Okay, that'll do it for tonight. Next stream will be tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. CDT. It'll be Shmup Book Club. We'll have new Shmup for month of July starting up. Proteus is still going, as is Dodonpachi Daifukatsu Black Label. Friday, Saturday, we're off. Sunday, 2 p.m. CDT, be long play. So back to Receiver 2, Torture Chamber Mon. We'll keep trucking away on that one. Try to get a little bit further every time, you know, make a little progress. And then next Monday, 7 p.m. CDT. I was worried that we might reach an impasse with blueprints tonight. We didn't. We actually made quite a bit of progress. So next Monday, 7 p.m. CDT, we'll be back here with more blueprints. See if we can get some more puzzles solved and more information gathered. And maybe even see endgame. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.